Yes, Mandeep. What is it?
Mr. Stark, I have urgent news. The derivator is up to no good again. He has found a power that no man can truly understand. I sent you the coordinates. Intercept him and retrieve the power at all costs.
Damn you, Mandeep, it's you substitution. I need to call the professor. Hello, Professor.
Yes. Mr. Stark?
Can you help?
Oh, Mandeep. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I solved it. Alright. So as we can see here, I used U, and I substituted in, and I got n plus 2, and in order to solve this faster, I also substituted in with n to make n equal u minus 2, and du is just 1. So in our rewritten equation, we get this, and if you I multiplied through to get this. And then if we integrate that, we get this equation. And then substituting back in for n, we get this. And then using a standard scientific calculator, any normal calculator to substitute in here, we get a value of 30.05806. Interesting. Now for the second problem that you gave me, I split up the integral to have the integral of 4 and the integral of the rest. And then I did just some basic trigonometry, if you can remember that. And then in the end, just simplifying it down to cosine of 2e, and then to sine of 2e over 2, and over here just 4e. And then again with the basic calculator. We get 31.22889. So I'll forward these coordinates as soon as they are to Mr. Stark right away.
Finally! I have made it!
Ironman, finally you're here! We've been sent to assist you by Mandeep. We think the power you're looking for is in this pyramid.
Let's go! Dark in here. All I can see is my arc reactor.
Yeah, the tunnel we're walking through is really dark. Look, a light ahead. It's beautiful. It has the power to derive anything.
Even implicitly.
It's a TI-89.
Wait, we need to replace it with something. Oh crap, is that a boulder? Guys, help! Oh no, I've fallen into a perfectly cylindrical hole. It's filling up with water. And not only that, but there's 500 spikes at the bottom. I cut myself. I wonder how long it's gonna take for me to die. So the rate at which my blood is leaving my body is given by the function 3 halves to the negative t plus 39/4. The rate at which the water is entering this perfectly cylindrical hole is given by the function 18,550. So, to drown, I have to be underwater for more than 3 minutes. But, to bleed to death, I have to lose 40% of my blood. The average human holds about 5 liters of blood, which is approximately 305.11872 cubic inches. So 40% of that would be equal to 122.0488188946. You never round when doing your math. So, the first thing I need to find out is the volume that it takes to cover my head, which is the volume of the the volume of the cylinder minus the volume of the 500 spikes. After computing this, in a few quick mental math calculations, I found the volume to be 74,057.9 cubic inches. So now, we need to see if I'm going to drown first or if I'm going to bleed to death first. So, we're going to do the integral from 0 to t of the function of my blood to see how long it takes for me to lose 40% of my blood. After solving for t equals 7.374 minutes, meaning that after 7.374 minutes, I would die of blood loss. Now, we need to see how long it takes for the water to cover my head. So that's the rate at which the water is entering, plus the rate at which my blood is entering, and we find that T here, this has to equal the volume. T here is equal to 4.0001 minutes. Adding in the 3 minutes it takes for me to drown after the water covers my head, it takes me 7 minutes to drown. Thus, I die of drowning before I die of blood loss. Oh no! That means I only have 10 more.
That was close. Let's get to the car. You know, that wasn't cool back there, man.
What?
I had to run to the entrance of the exit of that pyramid, and you just flew up. Ooh, look at me. I'm Ironman, just running away. I almost died back there, man.
I was just caught up in the
And
moment.
it's not cool, alright? It's just not cool.
I'm sorry.
Besides, isn't you getting a ride in my car a bit ironic?
I don't want to talk about it.
Who's on my butt?
Who's that?
That's weird.
Oh crap, someone is chasing us.
Where are we going? It's time to finish this.
We finally meet.
Darth Vader?
No, the Darth Vader, you imbecile.
What do you want from us?
You have what I want, the TI-89. I will use it to derivate the world.
Guess again. Is that an inter-ring? Derivate this. The deed is done. It's time for a vacation. Right now. Whatever happened to your friend? Oh, shit!
Every day, every afternoon, tried so hard, but lost to God.
You look so funny. You look like a... And this is our camera crew for the chase scene right here. Yeah. We got Billy and Josh. He is climbing down to do one of our scenes. Oh God. And I'm filming in the event he falls. Yeah.
Oh my God. Him! How do you stop it? I was sexy, Josh. That was special.
You have frozen peanut butter?
I think.
Oh, those are cookies, Bobby. I'm like, why do you have frozen peanut butter? Oh, those are for put Mandy on the bed again. Might find something funny.
That sounds disgusting. I'm sorry, ma'am, but your son has died before. Oh! No, put that away! For the record, Mandy is the one who pulled that out. For the record, the Mormon pulled that out.
You want beer?
Okay, what is it with the Mormons? The Mormons grabbing all the alcohol.
I don't even drink, okay?
So like the first question you asked when you got here, can you guys please drink?
That was so embarrassing.
Josh, I'm in Don, like, say something loud. Let's go.
Wait, do we have to get
Okay, perfect. Go. We got it. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's watch.
Yeah. These are the X squared.
Got it.
Yeah, probably like.
Yeah, all of it. You and your tracking pad?
Oh, you're telling me?
Just staring at you.
Yeah, I typically play myself, but I don't have to get that's actually
MTV Chris.
Oh, this music for me. This is my Dowie. This is my What? You see what I have to work with here?
Tim, stop texting. I would. Even at work, you text. I'll bring my Speedo on Tuesday. Tim's just standing there and Joey's running.
Oh, we already did that thing.
Someone is chasing us.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully, that camera cannot see you guys because they can see that no one's on our butt.
Can I move it?
Yeah, let me.
You got a stick?
Yeah. Do you have like this newfound respect for me now? The camera's gone! Alright, go. Oh, and here's this guy. Yeah, you don't know who he is, but he's in here. Even though this is gonna be in the movie.
I think he's crying. The baby's actually crying.
Wait to film.
Well, if we have to...
Okay, we can still see your feet. Shorter, Jamie. You gotta do shorter. You forgot to run backwards. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah! As big as your head. Pretty cool. He wins. Yes.
Yeah, that was good. Just now. You filmed it. I did, but you have to land with the mask on and say, "Finally, I've made it." I did it again.
No, I'm joking.
You can smoke herpes?
Ew. No.
And he's gonna
direction.
he's just gonna stand there like this, and then we're gonna run up to him from this way, up to him, look at him.
On the other side of the barbed wire?
No, we're just gonna run along here. Okay. And then if they walk, you're gonna say Ironman, or you're gonna say Ironman. Finally, you're here. You've been sent by Mandeep to. We believe that the ununderstandable power lies in that pyramid. Right over here. So we'll all walk off camera. Okay.
Ironman.
Let's Don and get it.
Here, I have like a new Elvis Flash video of the Iron Man Flash. Is this recording?
Oh, my God.
So,
Getting his shirt.
I have a shirt? Can I go shirtless?
You have nice abs.
No. Actually, I do. They're just...
I don't care. I'm winning it, Graham. Stop it! Iron Man! Definitely filming.
What? No. What?
Do it.
Right now?
Okay.
You should totally like rip it off like halfway through.
Oh, wait. Okay. Iron Run up Iron Man finally made it.
Are we running or are we walking?
No, we're gonna run up to him.
Mom, that's the first motherfucker to John, damn right. It's the
Oh, I said Iron Man.
Alright, that's good enough.
You thought I was bad?
Yes.
Makeshift camper.
Hey, that's Mr. Grable's house? Right there?
Yeah, Mr. Grable's house.
We found where he lives. It's mobile.
Mobile.